Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this particular video, I will talk about jobs, in Splunk, how the Splunk market at the moment, and what kind of experience that you need if you want to try for a job in Splunk, right? So especially this video I'm doing only for those who have requested me on my YouTube channel. I've been getting a couple of requests to talk about the current market, okay, current job openings in the current financial year. In fact, like we are into the month of September, right? So after this, this is, actually last month for this quarter, and then next quarter starts from October, November, December, right? So how is the job market for Splunk in next couple of next financial year? That is from uh, uh, after September, October, November, December. It's going to be very crucial moment, right? So this is going to be year end also, right? Maybe some of the companies will, get ready, taking the resources to start the new year, to start the new business from the 2024, right? So considering that sort of scenario, we will understand how Splunk jobs are going to be in the next 3 months, right? So first of all, in Splunk, basically need to have experience, basically. Like some of the people asked me that if I'm a fresher, do I get a job? Okay, in Splunk specifically, they look for the experienced candidates. Okay, you need to have the experience minimum of 3 to 4 years into Splunk. Okay, so that kind of candidates are preferred. Okay, so yeah, it's a different story if you're joined as a fresher, or if they want to train you as per the business requirement, they will do that. But only for freshers directly, openings for Splunk at the moment, they are not looking for the freshers for Splunk, right? That is one of the things we have to understand. Now, what kind of experience? As I said, 3 to 4 years experience minimum is actually required to try for job in Splunk. I mean, to upload your profile, you need to have 3 years or 4 years of experience. Okay, so that's one thing. Anyway, I will tell you what kind of what kind of preparation that you have to do. Everything I will give you the information about that as well. But at the moment, in Splunk, if you see, okay, just to give you, like if I go to any of the websites, right, like Naukri, maybe if I can just the jobs in Splunk at the moment. Okay, so why I'm doing this for you, I will also explain you about that. See, if you just okay, I hope you all know how to register with Naukri. Okay, if you do not have the account, please register yourself. Okay, and make sure on the what do you call job description. Okay, you have whenever you are creating your profile in Naukri, you'll have job, you need to mention your job description, right? There clearly mentioned uh, uh, I mean, so and so experience. I mean, 3 years of experience into Splunk administrator, and overall experience, 5 years or 6 years, whatever. Please mention in the job description that you are total experience into Splunk, and the role, even you are working as a Splunk administrator or a Splunk developer or a Splunk architect. Okay, you mentioned that. Okay, for example, if you are working as a Splunk admin from last 4 years, your description should be telling that Splunk administrator, 4 plus years of experience. So that will give you better idea. Because see, what happens is whenever the HRs, or the recruiters, okay, they filter from the, they take from Naukri, right? So they filter with the experience of 4 years or 3 years. They specifically mention, okay, Splunk administrator and something like that. So whenever they filter, your information will be going to them easily, right? So that is why please mention as a Splunk administrator or a developer or whatever your role in the job description. That is really important. Now, okay, let's say you have uploaded, and now you want to search for the job. Okay, so see, this is, for example, generally, these people who will be working in Splunk, they would be a part of the SOC team, some of the projects. Okay, yeah. Security Operations Center. SOC is Security Operations Center. Of course, there is a different team of people working in SOC. Okay, but also, people working in Splunk also be there in some of the teams, and also people working in CyberArk also will be there along with them. Okay, but of course, SOC is a different team that they'll be working on, all security operations. Okay, that's one thing. Now, a SOC analyst can also be a Splunk administrator or Splunk developer. Basically, Splunk analyst, I would say that. Why? Because maybe they call it as in this particular organization. Okay, they might call the Splunk analyst also within the SOC team, right? That is why they say SOC analyst. So in this particular thing also, what you have to do, you need to check the job description. Okay, what they say. For example, if you just click on this, okay, if the job description says that they look for the Splunk administrator or whatever, you can take a call. Okay, make sure you check the job description, and you need to sign in for it. Okay, if you have of course, sign in is most important. Unless you have signed in, you will not be able to check that. Okay, check the job description. It'll be clearly mentioned that Splunk administrator that they're looking for. Otherwise, you can also do it from here. Okay, you can select the years of experience. Like for example, okay, 0 to I've just taken 8 or 9 or 4 years, anything. Let me just take it as 5 or 6. It's a mid-level kind of an experience for an analyst, right? So you can do that. Okay, there you go. If you can just check, if I give only 6 years of experience, only this particular organization is looking for the candidates between 5 to 10 years of experience. Okay, so there you go. They have given the job description. Okay, we are connecting to you from the so and so company, and we are currently hiring one of the leading US based healthcare service providers. Okay, we are ramping up the team in the cybersecurity, blah blah. Okay, they are just mentioned their requirement. This may be opening for Splunk. Okay, because they specifically not mention anything about SOC, anything about Splunk or a CyberArk, right? So one more thing you all have to understand is that Splunk, you all know, Splunk is a software which will be within the which will be a part of cybersecurity. It will come under cybersecurity basically. Okay, so here cyber threat, maybe you can consider this as a cyber arc kind of a project requirement or something like that. So you can just read through this job description. If you really if this fits to your requirement, if this fits to your skill, you can apply for it. Okay, just this is what is most important for you. Okay, you can just check. Now, in case if you specifically, let's say if you are someone who's with 10 years or 13 years experience into IT industry, right? So you're looking for a job for within Splunk or within the security, data security, right? So you can check through like this. Okay, there you go. Some of the network wireless. If you have a more experience, you might look for the job of an architect, right? So there you go. One of the architect here, manager role, and you also have technical managers, because generally when you have more than 10 years of experience. Okay, there you go. This is one of the interesting thing. Cognizant is looking for the AI, generative AI. Okay, we all know how AI is demanding currently. So AI is also something which is they are looking for. Okay, like that. Sometimes what happens, you can actually get through the jobs like this. Okay, for example, Accenture, IBM, Mahindra, Wipro. Okay, you can select a particular organization, and you can look for data security Splunk jobs actually. Okay, uh, there you go. Okay, so I'm trying to find out if you have something specifically they have the requirement for Splunk. Okay, maybe if you have registered your email address, you will be able to see that. All right, so that's how you can try for the job in Splunk. Okay, so let me just check for one more organization here. They're looking for ETL lead. Okay, so specifically you can search for a Splunk technology. There you go. There are a lot of openings for technical lead, Java technical lead. Okay, always Java is something which has got the advantage, which has got the opening all the time, right? that hiring for architects, test leads, associate technical architect. Okay, so all these are the points that are that they're talking about as far as the hiring is concerned. Okay, now you can search like that, and also if you want some of the how to prepare your resume, how to what kind of experience that you need to mention. In fact, I had already created a couple of videos to prepare resume on Splunk, right? So you can go through that. In case if you still need some more information, you can let me know. Or I had also shared considering your requirement, interview questions, which are really important interview based questions of Splunk. Okay, I have a separate playlist have been already created for interview questions of Splunk. You can go through it. All these are the scenario based questions. Okay, it's not that you go to Google or a YouTube, you type for a Splunk interview questions, you get set of questions, right? So they are not same which I have, all right, which I had created a video. Okay, you can check that and try for try to understand, try to learn, and you can give your try. Okay, so no doubt, I mean, like in the current moment, the current quarter which we are in, and the next quarter which starts from the month of October, that is the next month, right? So we'll definitely have a very good job openings for Splunk. And you can if you're trying to change, or if you're trying to switch your technology from so and so to Splunk, you can do that. In case if you're already working in Splunk, you wanted to change your current organization or something, you can do that. Because there is market open now. It is not like after COVID we had some sort of a recession people were talking about, right? So it is not the situation right now across the world. I would say, like even India, jobs are open, and people are getting the jobs, and also getting the offers that they're looking for, right? So that's all I have in this video. I will meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.